What's up everyone, I am Rahul and this is all about guitar. So in today's video, we are going to learn how to play Main Tera Hi Rahun by Gajendra Verma. This is a beginner song and it is made up of only 3 chords, which are C, D and the G. So without further ado, let's get started. Let's start with the intro part. In this part, you're going to pick the individual strings of each chord. So let's start off with our basic C chord. All you have to do is just hold the chord, let go of your third finger. Now you're left with your first finger and your second finger. Having done that, place your pinky finger on the third fret of the first string. So you're getting something like, hear the last tone? So having done that, it's time to pick the individual strings. So we are going to start off with our fourth string, then third string, second string, first string, second string, and back to the third string. That's it. So the sequence that we are following is 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, and 3. So it is going to sound something like this. Next, we are going to start off with our basic D chord. We are going to follow the same string pattern, which is 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. However, there is a slight variation in it. What we're going to do is at the first string, you're going to pull off the first string at the second fret. So it is going to sound something like, and finally, we're going to move to our G chord. For the G chord, we're going to pluck the sixth string, the third string, second string, first string, then again first string, second, third, first, second, third, first, second, and third. So it is going to sound something like, and now to play these chords in the correct sequence. For that, you're going to play the C chord and the D chord together for 3 times. Then you're going to play the G chord for only 1 time. Now for the second part of the intro. In this part, you are going to play the C, D and the G only once. This is how you actually play it. Take the C, no need to put your pinky finger, and just play the same sequence. Next, take your D and no need to pull off the first string. And finally, move on to the G like I showed you, which is, that's it. So let's move on to our pre-chorus part. In this part, you're going to play the chords in a kind of muted strum pattern. So for the C part, you're going to play something like, so C will start something like open, 1, 2, 3, muted, and then open again. Once again, open, muted, then again open. So it will sound something like, so next comes our D chord, which will be played something like, so open, 3 times muted, and then again open. Overall, the C and the D will sound something like, repeat the C and D pattern for 3 times. After playing the C and the D, move on to the G and play. So here we're going to play the same open G, 3 times muted, then again open, and lastly finish it off with a little strum. So the C, D and the G together will sound something like. So now for the chorus part, it will be played something like. So for the C chord, we are going to play something like 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Same goes for the D as well. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So the C and the D will sound something like this. Make sure to repeat the C and the D together for 3 times. And lastly, we will play the G chord, which will be something like. So for the G chord, we are going to play 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, followed by 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, and 3. So together it will sound something like. So now to play the chorus in the correct sequence, play the C and the D together for 3 times and then finish it off with the G. And if you want, you can finish the G with something like. Nothing fancy here, just 1, 2 and 3, 1, 2 and 3, 1, 2 and 3. That's it. So let's hear our chorus once again. So that's all for today's lesson. If you like this video, make sure to hit the subscribe button and help me reach my first 100 subscriber base. For more guitar reviews, tutorials and covers, stay tuned to this channel and I'll see you guys the next time. Next comes the